which grocery stores have the best bakery shops. We got their 4-pack chocolate brownie. We have red velvet colossal cake, $6.99. We have their 4-pack brookie. We have their full miniature cake. So, dig in and see what we got. Chocolate brownie from Vons. It's got the chocolate icing right there on the top of it. Got you a solid chocolate brownie at the bottom. Okay, Vons, let's go. It's very rich. It does have like a little bit of that crunchier outer texture to it. So when you first bite into it, you get a little bit of that. It is very, very chocolatey. Though it is super fudge, double fudge, 3 times fudge, fudge going on. Elmer fudge. Like, I think everything I got here today is something chocolate oriented. As a matter of fact, I probably should have got some fruit stuff. Very good. I highly recommend this. I give this a 9.8 out of 10. Vons, listen to me, sell this in a 1-pack. We picked up this red velvet colossal cake. I didn't know about this. I thought about it for a long time. I put it in the cart, I took it out the cart, I put it in the cart, took it out the cart, put it in the cart, took it out the cart. It was in the cold section, so I let it sit out, let it get to room temperature. Slice is $6.99. Feels a little expensive for a Vons bakery cream cheese icing 6-piece layered cake. Let's just put some cream cheese going on the side. Cream cheese icing is very good, and it stands out. The cake portion of it is a little spongy. The flavor of the cake itself just like doesn't really stand out. I carried a big load. 6.5 out of 10. If you're just craving red velvet at 11:30 at night and it's the only place to go to get it. But other than that, like go somewhere else and get your red velvet. Comes as one big solid piece. Break it up into a 4-pack. Boom. Brownie that we had earlier with the icing. But instead of an icing this time, they got a half-baked chocolate chip cookie that sits on top of it. Cookie is loaded with chocolate chip, chip crunch. We're gonna rename this cookie the Big Back Brookie. This is for the big backs only. Like, you know, I'm only gonna eat a little cookie here, or you know, a little piece of dessert there. This ain't for you. This is for us in the big back category. Like, you gotta really be down to. Brownie is rich, the cookie is rich, this thing is rich. It is a chocolate overload. I mean, this is Megan Thee Stallion thick. 9.8. Vons is doing the brownies very, very well. So Vons has a lot of cakes. And I think this is great if you're going to a birthday party. It was $10.99, which I think is a pretty good price for it. Off the top, cherry looks like it's been there for about 40 days. This cherry looks pathetic. The hole in the middle, I'm not gonna eat that. If you're gonna use Oreos, please just make sure that the Oreos are fresh. This thing is very soft. I'm gonna have low expectations. What we're dealing with. I'm gonna have to vacuum when I finish this. The cake itself feels a little spongy. The icing itself, like a little stiff. So you can see like the fudge on top, like a Cool Whipped type icing. Ugh, I don't like it. This might be one of the worst things I've had. I have nothing positive to say about it. But the cake itself is dry. It's like paste-like. 0 out of 10. The Oreos are soft and stale. Let's get rid of that whole thing. Garbage. 0 out of 2 on the cakes. Don't recommend those at all. The brownie was good. The brookie was good. Tried any good bakery grocery store items, please let me know. I will go by there, pick it up, try it. Everything that I spent cost me about $35. We'll keep trying new things.